Hey guys, welcome back for the second installment of the cracking open graded comics. In the previous video, I've opened an EGC graded Amazing Spider-Man 109, graded as a 6.6. Definitely not the case. Crinkly, water damage, pretty big damage on the interior pages as well as the cover itself. Pretty brittle pages. I don't think this should have ever gotten a 6.6, but whatever. Nice placeholder. Some nice Amazing Spider-Man comics of the Mark Bagley and Eric Larson run, of which I still needed some issues, so that's very nice. And I got some free comics in there as well, sent to me by the seller. And what I'm going to be doing in this video is opening another Amazing Spider-Man, namely this one, and check out what's inside the one of these boxes, which or shipments which came in as well. So yeah, opening one of these and one graded comic. It's also EGC. This one was graded as a 7.3. Hopefully no liquid damage, but we'll find out soon enough, I guess. I just hope that this one is more towards a 7, what you'd expect from a 7.3. It looks pretty good on the outside, I have to say. So as long as there's no like center folds loose from the staples, it should be good, I'm thinking at first glance. So the previous one opened pretty fast. This one is a little bit more stubborn than that. I will be posting the grader notes for this comic in the comments. Oh, and what I unboxed in the previous video as well is the Incredible Hulk Annual number 1, which is over there, which is a CGC 8.0. And yeah, there's something off of the casing with that one, but that was probably when CGC just started out or something. I'm not familiar with the whole history of that, but there was just something off with it. Even though the comic itself on the inside looks really good, so I'm not sure about that. I'm gonna do some investigating with that. If you want to know what's up, you can see the previous video on the channel. Okay, so this one was pretty tough to open up actually, but it was only at the start. So yeah, Amazing Spider-Man 158, 7.3, published by Marvel Comics in 1976. Creators, and there's the Dr. Octopus and the Hammerhead appearance. Now this one should be easier to cut open because this one's more aligned to this side, so I have enough breathing space for my scissors right here, so that should be easy to do. The previous one was a bit scary to open up. It took up more space in the casing, so there we go. And that should do it, I guess. And carefully separate the cover from the casing. It always clings because of the staticness of the plastic. And let me see if I can separate this without creating any more folds in it. There we go. So, Amazing Spider-Man 158. It looks pretty good. There is some damage, like color breaking spine ticks on the side here. Might be pressable. Not that I care about that, but or bother with it. A little bit of damage in this the top here. There is a little bit of wrinkleness here, so that might be a little bit of liquid damage actually. And here as well, someone might have read it with sweaty palms, I don't know. But it's only on the cover as far as I can see, and not on the comic itself, so So let's browse through it. Yeah, so, oh wait, there's a big tear here. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Look at that. There's a big tear here. I didn't notice that from the cover, but now that I see it, can't be unseen. So yeah, there's a big tear right here. All right, so this will be a nice placeholder as well, I guess. But yeah, what I wanted to say before I noticed that is that Ross Andrews' art, I like it. You don't hear about him that often as compared to, for example, the Romitas, Jack Kirby, or the Buscema's and all those contemporary artists. But I like Ross Andrews' art. But yeah, the tear on the cover, that's pretty bad. Even though Aunt May kind of looks like a zombie here. There are some kind of weird facial expressions, but the way this Spider-Man looks, I mean, for that time, that's very dynamic. I really like that. This looks pretty cool. Yeah. Maybe he's just not so good in faces. I don't know. But Peter Parker looks kind of goofy here as well. Regardless. And there's a little tear in this page right here as well. Some Dr. Octopus trying to impress Aunt May, and we have an Hammerhead here, the ghost of Hammerhead actually. And the return of Hammerhead. So yeah, the interior pages look pretty good apart from that little tear on one of those pages. And this tear on the front is really too bad, because I don't think that a tear as big as this should allow for a comic to be graded as 7.3, but I'm not sure what it should be getting with a tear like this, but yeah, it's pretty big. I'm pretty sure that I don't have this one. There are some Amazing Spider-Mans coming in, which I think I do have that one yet already. So I don't think I have this one yet, so it will be a nice placeholder for now. But yeah, too bad about that tear. I was not expecting that, so that's a little bit of a letdown. So yeah, that's as far as these the uncasing of the graded comic goes, and then I'm going to be opening one of these. I think I'll just be doing this one and see what's inside there, because I'm not sure which one is which. Let's tear this open right here. It's like 4 comics, so now I know which shipment this is. Very much in line with what I just opened, because they are Amazing Spider-Mans. And they are issue number 165, 166. And 174 and 175. So we got 2 issues with the Punisher and the Hitman, and Stegron, and well, this one has got the Lizard in there as well, but I'm not sure if this one does. So yeah, there are basically one storyline in 2 comics, and I think 3 out of 4 I don't have yet, so I think that I don't have these ones yet, and I think I do have this one and not this one. So yeah, very nice collection editions, and they look pretty good. A spine ticky here or there. Hopefully no tears on the cover as with this one, but I don't think the seller, it's a Dutch guy as well. And I actually spoke to him on the phone, and he sounded really nice and correct in his business doings. So yeah, I'm expecting that if there was any damage, it would have been in the ad, like any really big damage, not spine ticks and little creases like this. But yeah, I'm gonna have to be checking out which ones are actually gonna end up in my collection. But that's it for this video. Really too bad about the tear. I'm kind of bummed out about that. Hopefully the next ones will be in a little bit better state. This one was a 6.6 EGC. This one was a 7.3. And now what we have left is an 8.3, 8.8, 8.5 and a 6.5. So yeah, you don't know what you're gonna get with EGC, so it's always a surprise. Regardless, thank you guys for joining me in this unboxing video, and hope you guys will join me with the next one. And that's it for this one. Later!